Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of makeup releases, sneak peeks and all of these things. In case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, especially eyeshadows. And today I'm wearing the All I Ever Wanted palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is my second look. I will film the third look on Monday and I will post the review probably on Tuesday if everything goes right. But I think I should be able to do that. And yeah, I kind of use like the purpley blue, so like Undead, Twinkle, Angel, and Universe. And they're all wonderful. And I actually had them for like 10 hours, 11 hours. And there's just like teeny bit of like mini crease over here. And I haven't put primer on or I didn't use setting spray. I just used my fingers without any primer. So these are really good. I'm so happy that I finally got them. And then I just used the Spring Magic palette from Unearthly to just create the wing. So I used the shade Thaw, which is like a deeper blue shade. So that's kind of what I'm currently reviewing at what's like my news. And if you're wondering what's gonna be next, I have the Davini Beauty Currency palette, which came with the Unearthly palette as part of my monolith order. And I haven't touched this one yet, I haven't swatched it, I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. It's my first time trying this brand, but I will start filming and I should have a video up on this probably Thursday or Friday, so you can also be excited for this review. But anyways, let's jump into the releases. So let me kind of scooch aside. And we have a NYX and Beetlejuice collection coming up. I think they're revealing it tomorrow. I have no clue what is it gonna be, so you know, that's kind of in the stars, but yeah, there's gonna be a release from NYX, which I have no clue if it's like a full makeup collection or if it's gonna be just like a couple fun things. I've never really tried that much from NYX. I only have like a couple products. I think I've tried one mascara from them, and I have one of their setting powders, and yeah, maybe like brow glue or something. But I really didn't try a lot. I haven't tried a lot from them, so I don't know what to expect from them. But we'll see. I think there are a couple like lips shown, so I think there's gonna be lipsticks, then I think there's gonna be sponge, probably eyeshadows, because there are a couple close-ups on the eyes, and a couple like textures that look like eyeshadow, and maybe some like blush highlighter compact, at least from what I can see. Then I guess today or like in a couple hours, I don't know what time it is right now in the US, but Blend Bunny Cosmetics is releasing the collaboration with Donnie Darkovic. I don't know who that is. I mean, I've seen a couple posts, but I don't know much about this person. And they revealed the collection. It's the She Never Misses collection, and there is a 25 shade palette for $47. Then a highlighter, kind of quad, for $35. Lip liner for $12. Then lip gloss for $15. And yeah, they should be coming up today, or they already did. This palette is probably one of the first palettes from Blend Bunny that I'm kind of like impressed with, because it's not another regular layout that I just don't like. but it's still super huge palette. I mean, 25 shades is just so much. So yeah, I would definitely not be getting this one, but I think it's their best part when it comes to the way that they put it together. I just don't like the layout that they normally do. But yeah, palette, highlighter, and lip product. Some of these shades look really cute, even the highlighters and everything. And the lipstick and lip liner, or like the lip liner and lip gloss, are definitely interesting, but I don't think I will be getting anything from this collection. It's just, I don't need this, and I would rather save money for a collab that I just know either the person or the franchise or whatever. So yeah, I won't be getting this one, but if you were excited for this, definitely get it. Then it's Bell Cosmetics sneak peeked their next palette. They only showed a couple swatches and they're all kind of greenish, so I can't wait to see what that's gonna be like. I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of sucker for green. That one could be really cute. Then what I'm super excited about is the Nomad Cosmetics Mount Fuji color story. It has really fun color story. Like, it's something that I've never seen before, because it has these like really cool kind of like oranges with couple like really fun yellows, like kind of like very, I don't know, like desaturated yellow, and then these like grayish blue, really cool toned, almost turquoisey colors. The shade Fuji in the middle is just gorgeous, and then you have these like reddish browny shades. I don't know, there's just something really fun about this color story and very different. It's a 15 pan palette, which I'm very happy. I do like their 15 pans more than their 18 pans. I feel like their 18 pans are a little bit bigger for me than like I would want. And the artwork is stunning. Just when they showed the first picture, just like the little beak at the packaging, I was just like, yep, need that. That looks stunning. So yeah, this one's coming. I think they're launching it on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, and it's gonna be $44 or €44.95. And yeah, launching on Tuesday, August 20th, around 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 a.m. Central European Time. And like, I really want this one. I kind of still hope that maybe I could win the guessing game, because I know that I guessed everything right. So hopefully, but I don't think, because I've never been able to win anything. But if that happened, that would just make probably my whole year, because this one is just so stunning. And I've had this dream of seeing Mount Fuji for a couple of years now. It's definitely gonna be like a big project to save up for that, and it's really far from Czech Republic. But yeah, I would love to see that. That just looks stunning. And obviously I love autumn, so this one probably made me the happiest. Then Bella Beauty Bar is restocking the Strange and Unusual, which I hope I'm finally gonna get this one. They kind of updated a couple of formulas. I think 2 shades they updated, and they put them in a magnetic palette because the previous one wasn't magnetic. So one of the neon green mattes is different, and then one of the shades is matte instead of like satin, but I think the shimmers are all the same. So yeah, if it's gonna come to Monolith with the updated version, I definitely want that one, just because it looks stunning, and I've been wanting this one for a really long time and I never got to buy it, or it was sold out on Monolith. So I hope I'm gonna get it for this Halloween. And I don't know if it's gonna be more expensive, because they don't list the price, so I'm not really sure, but yeah. Then Sinful Echoes is restocking the Lotus Bloom collection, so the singles and the palette is restocking it today. I don't know if it already was restocked, or if it's gonna be in a couple hours. Again, like, I just don't know they always list it in the American times, and I just I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be searching for time zones. That's too much for me. Then there's interesting restock from a brand that I've never heard about. It's the By Us Cosmetics, I think, and they have a eyeshadow palette coming up, or maybe it's already out actually. They have a eyeshadow palette coming up on August 25th, and it's the Garden Busters palette for $42.90. It has 15 shades, and they're really like fun summery shades, which maybe they could have released that like a month earlier. But yeah, there's like really vibrant greens, blues, pretty much all of these shades look pretty neon, except one deep brown and one kind of matte, bony, slightly cooler toned color, and then a bunch of shimmers, which the shimmers look really cute. They look really, really shiny, really iridescent, really beautiful, not too dark, so you're gonna be able to use them for multiple different things. And the packaging is so stunning. It's so colorful and so just, I don't know, it's really fun. I don't know who did the packaging and if it's by some kind of creator or if it's AI, but it doesn't really look like the typical AI style, so I don't think it's gonna be that, but you never know these days, honestly. And yeah, I think Angelica Nico has had a video about that, but I haven't watched it yet, so I have no clue what this is about, how it looks like in real life, how it performs. I'm not gonna be getting that because I don't know if it's gonna come to Monolith. I haven't heard anything from Monolith about this, and I'm definitely not gonna be risking with a new brand, or at least it looks like it's a new brand that not many people know about. Like, they have very few followers on Instagram, and I think this is their first collection, which is amazing, but I just, with shipping and duties and everything, it's just too much money to invest in something that I don't know. And yeah, and I mean, it's a fun color story, but I wouldn't get enough uses out of that now. Like, this color story for me would be most useful in the like spring and transitioning into summer. So yeah, now it's just, I know I wouldn't get enough uses out of that right now, and I don't want to wait for next year when I'm gonna be inspired to use this, because by that time a lot of other brands will release their products. So yeah, then Shiglam is releasing a Hello Kitty collection, which I'm definitely not getting. I've never really been obsessed with Hello Kitty, but they have a highlighting body mist for £5.99. Then hydrating face primer for also for £5.99. Then lip glosses for £4.49, and lip gloss set for £16.49. Then eye and face palette for £7.99. Blushes for £4.99. Eyeliners for £2.99, and then the PR box with the full collection is £64.99. And I guess it's already out, or is it not? I don't know when it's coming out, or is it already out? Some of these things look cute, but I've tried a couple products from Shiglam, and they're not bad. I definitely had like no real issues with them, but also I don't think they're really good. Like, they're not better than my indie brands or some of the mainstream brands that I like to use for the face and stuff. And I still don't really know how Shiglam operates and like what conditions they work under, and just, how it works there. I don't know how safe it is, and I've read a couple stories lately that kind of didn't really make me super confident in that brand. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, and yeah, it's just, I don't. If it was another brand that I know that actually has like stunning, amazing, just breathtaking products, sure, but Shiglam is a very basic brand. It's kind of like Revolution, so I don't think we need that. Then Mika Beauty Shop, I think already had a little launch of 2 of their shades. I think they're kind of like a shades that aren't like a permanent collection, but just like a couple trial shades that she's selling for $9, sorry, €9. So you can definitely get them. I think it's only 2 shades, right? Yeah, they look really pretty, but I definitely want the Mount Fuji palette, so we'll see who's gonna win the guessing game. Otherwise, I'm gonna order it. And yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot of things coming to Monolith, and you know, just a lot. And I kind of need to like keep it cool. So that's from Mika. Then Moira is releasing blushes, I guess. Soft Sweet and Also Flush. Something's gonna be coming, but I guess it's kind of like blushes, tints, or these kind of like products that you can use for pretty much everything. And it's coming out on 22nd. Yeah, I haven't tried Moira. It's kind of hard to get it in Czech Republic, and if you do get it, it's very limited what you can get, and it takes forever to get the new products. So that Unearthly Cosmetics is releasing a gargoyle collection, which I don't think I will be getting. It's a bigger collection, kind of like the Devour collection last year. And this one isn't really for me. I love the packaging, love the artwork and everything, but it's very gray and I don't wear grays. And then there's a couple, like, I don't know, it's like grays with tops with kind of brownie shades. So that's just not my color story, but it looks really cute. They have the color palette for $68 and it's a 18 pan, so it's pretty big. It's actually the same size as the Spring Magic palette. Then 3 highlighters, like liquid highlighters for $38, lip gloss trio for $25, and matte liquid lipstick trio for $28. And I think the pre-sale is already available. And I don't know if they have a full collection set, because it kind of looks like it's always like either the palette or the trios. So yeah, I don't think this is for me. Like, there are a couple of shades that I was looking at, but most of the palette I wouldn't be able to use, and I'd rather get the, what was it called, Night Terror, the little 9 pen, which I think had a lip gloss and a highlighter as well, but it was like, I think 1 gloss, 1 highlighter, and then the palette, and it was kind of like a smaller Halloween box. So I want that one, and I think that one should be coming to Monolith with the September launch, so I'll definitely rather get that one. Also, it's smaller, and I just, you know. Essence Cosmetics is releasing a kind of like a coral collection, I guess. Life in Coral. Live Life in Coral. And they have a blush lighter stick for $5.99, lip mask for $7.99, mattifying powder for $5.99, volume mascara for $4.99, which I think I'm using. No, I've used up one of the mascaras, and it was the I Love Extreme mascara. It was just like in different packaging, but they usually with each collection they re-release their products, some of their products is with the different packaging. Then Powder Puff Duo for $4.99, lip gloss for $4.99, and lip oil also for $4.99. Yeah, it's not for me, but it definitely looks cute. And then last product, NYX revealed a sneak peek for their Holidays 2024 collection, and there is a Fat Lip Oil trio, then 4 butter gloss lipsticks, then the fat lip oil like clicky tubes, it's also trio, then a neutral boring eyeshadow palette, and then and then I think two trios of like blushes and contour, or maybe it's bronzer, I don't really know that. And yeah, I don't know if that's everything. It kind of looks very like neutral. The only colorful things are the lip oils, which obviously they're not gonna look that intense on the lips. So yeah, this collection just doesn't really speak to me. It's all a Home Alone theme, which I definitely do like Home Alone, and it is very Christmassy. But yeah, that's everything. And like, you mostly see this, you mostly see the resemblance to Home Alone with the packaging, like the cardboard packaging, but on the actual products it doesn't really look that much like Home Alone. It just looks like very basic Christmas. So yeah, I think the only thing that I actually really want is the Strange and Unusual re-release or like revamp, and obviously Nomad and Mount Fuji. I really hope it's gonna be good. Like I haven't had the best experience with my like first couple Nomad palettes, but then I really loved the Ireland palette. It really made me super happy with that one. I also love the Hudson Valley palette for autumn. Was it last year? Or was it 2 years ago? I think it was last year. But for me it was too matte, so I eventually just gifted it to a friend. But I really like that this palette has couple shimmers, and it also has light shimmer, which usually Nomad palettes, I feel like they don't really have a light shimmer to use in the inner corner. So this time we do have that. It also has some like light mattes, light shimmers, dark mattes, some mid-tones. So I really want that one. So yeah, I think these would be the two products that I actually want to get. The rest I can skip on. I would want the Sinful Echoes products one day, but I think that's gonna have to wait for some other time. And I think these are all the products that I wanted to talk about. I I searched through Trendmood, Makeup on Your Radar, and Point Click Vibes, and I haven't found anything that we should be talking about. Like, there were a couple fragrances and a couple face products, but I didn't really felt like it really needs any input from me. So yeah, let me know if I skipped anything that I should have talked about. Also, I saw, actually right before I started filming this, that Cinch Beauty is gonna be releasing something. It kind of looked like blush, but I'm not really sure. It's like a blush single or blush palette, or maybe it was eyeshadow, I don't know. But it looked kind of cute. So I guess we have also Cinch Beauty to look forward to. I definitely want to get more of their face brushes, because I don't have any, and I think I would get a couple of the eye brushes that I have again, so that I have one set here, or like set a couple brushes here, and then the same brushes also at my dorm, because I kind of, whenever I'm here, I only use the Cinch brushes and I never change it to anything else. So yeah, I think I should do that. But yeah, let me know if I forgot anything, and let me know if any of these releases caught your eye, if you want to buy any of these, or if you're on a low buy or no buy. Definitely let me know down below as well. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this look, and I hope you had a wonderful week, and I'll be very happy to see you next week with 2 reviews. I feel like I haven't done a palette review for like 2 months, and now we have 2 palettes at once, so oopsie. But anyways, I hope you really have a great day, and I can't wait to see you again in another video. So bye.